Hello and welcome to a episode that already started, Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm gonna go carry on from where I last dropped it off at, which I think is after I become a Pathfinder and now I'm on this ship that seems to have ran down because they basically expected us not to be there, and I think they've been kind of struggling, but let's get back into the game. That music is like all them strings, so many strings being strummed. We've barely gotten into this game. So far, we're just kind of touching the peak of it. Because we've got that kind of ship control. Sooner or later, we'll get a ship. Actually, I think we technically do have a ship, so never mind about that. I'm just considering, like, previous Mass Effect games.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them.
I wanted to check out this
Murder
guy's
isn't
voice
exclusive
actor
to the Milky Way.
originally.
And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
It seems I was correct about getting a ship soon.
Something wrong?
Ryder,
You get the
please
title,
see me
you get the
and Samuel
ship.
on the
That's how it
Hyperion.
works.
Your impart needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Oh, it seems like I don't have a jump. Great. I don't even remember. Oh. What am I supposed to be looking at? What? This person?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky.
The
I
mutiny!
thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help.
If I remember
I've
how
sent
to
the
scan.
locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. I don't actually remember how to scan at all. Was it like a right? Alt? I'm pressing every key that I can think of possible. Oh, there we go. Never mind, it wasn't every key. Clearly I was missing a key. Scanning. Scanning. Okay, suppose I have to be here for some reason. Or is it below me?
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't actually know how to look at missions either. There's like a... oh, maybe an eye? Oh, if I level up, okay, might as well level up. Don't know how to, but I might as well try to. Health? Anything like that? Oh, a pool, what's that? I'm more looking for things about health. I'm not seeing anything. If I was on this, maybe not. No. I could upgrade my team. Don't really care about them, but okay. I'm curious about this. Like a force pool. I might as well. Is that it? I guess maybe health is automatic. Oh, maybe they have their own level ups. Maybe that's what it's showing. Yeah, they do, okay. I think oh, never mind, oops. How do I level you up? I'll just auto level, yeah, do that. And do the same for him. Okay. Missions. That's not it. Additional tasks. Oh, that's just speaking with people. Yes. I think this might be the mission that the guy asked me to just do. Yep, it's that machine right there. Now, how do I scan again? Okay, it's G.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Okay. Oh, maybe I was meant to do it there. Never mind. I think, yeah, I was meant to follow that one. I might as well look at these ones just in case.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Okay. So this one leads right and the other one leads left. Still going. But it stops right there. What? What's in here? Looks like equipment, maybe? Some loot for me. Some precious loot. Oh, there's someone here. Don't mind me, I'm not doing anything, I swear. Hello, Kesh.
Yes, I know the Hyperion. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Okay, cool. Nice meeting
Nothing more for
you.
now.
Try not to die out there.
Well, thank you for your optimism as well.
My crew's working on it. We've
Is that for me? No.
our priorities.
Okay, so where is this actually truly going to? Oh, is it this one? Okay.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
And this goes upstairs somewhere. I can't go upstairs via this way. Oh, there it is.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patel encountered.
Where's
Oh,
this
shit.
Zara?
Any idea where she is now?
May
Kellis
speak
is
to her.
currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
You've been doing badness. I must speak. Is there any other missions? I might as well check if there's other missions for me to take on before I leave this area. Oh, I just have to find... Oh, that's different, actually. It's the one where it's like, meet everyone. Yeah. Again, that doesn't help. I thought it would show me where everyone is. Maybe it does. I don't know.
What am I going to do? It's
Hello.
not right. It's not fair.
But
What's
I'm
wrong?
gonna make it
Oh my.
anyway.
So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband
What did I cut
is
in
locked
myself
up and
into?
slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Must be been banned. What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling
Murder!
him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident.
At
His
best.
name is Milken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Okay, sure.
I'd be happy to.
And it turns out he's like, I'm a murderer. I like to
sure the
stay
jailer
up.
will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
I will not do any such thing. Oh, who are you? She's like, can you help me? I'm like,
I know
yeah.
that.
After I talk to this
The
guy.
others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ.
Thank you.
Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Okay.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder. Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Milken Rensis.
Ah, a murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly.
Oh, so you did kill him, it was just accidental.
On purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
I love a good detective mystery. Let me just put my detective voice on. Okay. This is supposedly it. Tell me what you have on the case.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits.
That doesn't make sense. What?
Was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
And he was found guilty.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him, it seems.
You assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out.
What's a king to...
Works in operations. Go ahead and talk
I don't
to her.
remember that Kanye West song.
And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Okay, see ya.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I mean, okay, I'll see you later. While I look at these case files.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
It's kind of weird, because he does say get him off me, but that means he's speaking to someone else. Or in this case, if there's only Rensis there, he must be speaking to Rensis, and that means there is this creature, whatever, that attacked him, and there was an accident.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was
Oh, so Cassidy Shaw was there.
In the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked wide at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it.
That doesn't make sense.
Pure shock.
You say his chest burst open, meaning the injury came from within.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Oh, you just watched the creature come out of the kind of guy's chest. Like Alien.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Yep.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Can I go back for him? So I can investigate the body. Hey Tan, why you didn't get the body?
Ryder,
You have my condolences for your father.
No, wrong person we're talking about.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Yeah, that case, the
I'm looking into
murder
Milk and
case.
Ren's murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
Well, now it
First
is.
murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Okay, that's it. Goodbye.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna go speak to that lady about the sabotage. And I'm gonna see if I can find a ship or something to go to so I can find the evidence. Because I don't know how that works so far. I don't know why that guy was squatting. Who's the saboteur? Where are you? There you are. Found you. Orange-handed.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans.
That's amazing. The other guy that's actually been sabotaging.
I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
I think Raj is the problem.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Ooh, more loot from me. I think I'm just gonna go back. I don't know why he's crouching like that. It looks like there's a danger. Okay, it seems like they've both been set up by someone, but who? Who knows? Maybe it's the murderer. Maybe it's that guy. Oh, we have some security footage to review.
Let's check another.
Oh, never mind. We don't. So in this game, they want you to spend some time on the file before they say no.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Oh, I now remember what Sam is.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security
who
camera
has
files.
security access?
Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Okay.
Got it.
Scanning people, so I can know who's the saboteur on the ship. Scanning people, so I know who's the saboteur on the ship. Who's the saboteur on the ship? Is it you? Is it you? Are you the saboteur? Oh no, you're downstairs. Oh, I need to go downstairs. I have to go to the... Don't tell me it's the jumpy guy who keeps on going every time I walk past him. Like there's a jumpy guy over here. Yeah, him. Is it him? I think it's him.
Biometrics do not match.
Never mind. It is not him. Is it you? Okay, there was no one there. Were they? Who's the security officer here? Maybe it's you. No, it's not you. What's this? Oh, this is Sam. Okay, hi Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node.
Because I need to do this anyway, so I might as well.
To your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best to speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities.
My true colors shining
It
through.
allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neuro skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
How do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the answer.
Sounds like we both are. What does this mean for us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Ooh. I think that's the thing profile I chose in the beginning. Does that mean I can level up more than this? I already have a level up, supposedly. Combat fitness. Oh, that's for health. Okay. What'd I do? Uh-oh. That? No, not that. How do I pick up the Okay, there we go. I got confused how so close to console. I don't know if this auto leveling up is good or bad, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let me find this Sabotage again. Where are they? It's you. You're the Sabotage.
Is not a match.
Never mind, you're not the Sabotage. Is there someone else here? Still showing like a scan. Or was it because of them? Oh. There's someone else here. You're the Saboteur.
Scan results show a partial positive.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Never.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what Sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think.
Yeah, come on, let's fight.
Leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
I don't know. Hopefully that was the right choice. I don't know what fire ability points are, but I got them. Is that something I can do now? Because I don't really know how to get on a ship and go places. I think I was supposed to speak to Sam a bit more. Where was he again? He was in this area, but I don't remember where specifically. That's not it. Are you someone I can talk to? I was the captain.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
You. Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people.
True
He
that.
was right about going planetside, though.
He was a stranger to me, really.
She keeps on doing this, I don't understand.
Like any of us knew him. He kept people at bay.
Is that part of the
Is there anything
glitches?
else I can
Random
help
shock.
with? Let me know.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I request to submit administrators to harass and people to wake up.
Fair enough.
Better get to it. Good luck out there.
Seize the headquarters or what? I don't understand. Still trying to find Sam. He's in one of these doors, I'm pretty sure. That kind of was like a half rhyme. Ah, trying to do the crime. This way. This way. Yep. There you go, Sam.
Welcome back, Ryder.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an
Oh,
artificial
is that what it
intelligence
stands for?
designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
Fair enough.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Was that all the questions I need to ask him? Oh, I can finally go to my ship. Thank you. Where's my ship? Actually, don't know how to get to my ship. It's not that way. I'm really bad with like directions in like simple places. Like if it's like a Fallout game, I can tell you how to get back to like the main base area. But in simple games like this, where like there's literally 2 areas, I find a way to get lost. Like it doesn't make sense. Oops. How do I get to the ship? Is that a ship? Docking bay. That seems cutscene-like.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Can I customize my ship? That'll be fun. Is that my ship?
They call her the Tempest.
Like the play. Oh, that's a beautiful ship. I better be able to customize it. Like in, I think, Star Wars, the newest game that they had. Not the newest game, but the Fallen Order, I think it was called. It's a beauty, ain't she?
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Chop chop, let's get on the boat. I mean the ship. I mean, yeah, it's the ship. The space ship.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Who's you?
Veteran.
Hello.
Veteran X. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Come on.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Ah.
Came here with a family.
I see.
Didn't you?
Ha,
Son still in cryo?
Such is important.
I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Lucrative.
Really?
Great briber.
Yeah, really.
Manipulator.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I guess.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Hopefully you're never gonna go betray me.
Finally, somebody cares
achievement.
about doing stuff and not just talking
Initiated.
about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Raptor engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
To the bridge. Is this the bridge? VidCon.
Calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Do you think they could get copyrighted for? I don't think so. Because this game has been out for a while. I feel like someone would have noticed. So I'm guessing.
Research room. You can
probably use that name anywhere.
Coordinate with the Nexus from
It's
here.
not trademarked.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Oh, there's Liam.
Check this toy.
What's this?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Oh, I can buy stuff from here. Okay. I have quite a bit of money now. I don't really want to buy weapons because I feel I'm going to just buy nonsense. Hi, Liam.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jeff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here.
Not the
and the nav
implant,
system
like
calculates
Cyberpunk.
everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Nope. Let's do this.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Here we go. I kind of remember like the kind of concept of this game, like going to like planets and like discovering them and seeing like what life forms are there. It has more of that open world RPG kind of
Tempest.
effect to it.
Pathfinder.
I guess it always has, but it feels different. It feels more spacey.
Helios, then.
I don't know.
What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two failed
I
outposts
don't
is an
want.
end
I want to.
Maybe we can turn things around.
Can I check my missions? I want to do the one that allows me to see, find the evidence. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, the murder. The murder. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I want to go there. Cyberspace jump. Is this cyberspace? Hyperspace jump. That's what I meant, not cyberspace. It's because I mentioned cyberpunk, I think.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered.
This kind of reminds me
Why
of...
has Sam altered frequency detection?
I guess no, I think Mass Effect had it as well.
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, one sec. But also reminds me of Spore, when you reach the final kind of level, where you're just kind of a spaceship just flying to different places and like creating like colonies. So like, I don't even know what you did in that game. I hope more from it, but it's not a bad game in general. It's like really early, not early PC, 2000s PC game.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the CAD.
Okay. Let's discover this body. Oh, I have weapons, okay. Am I supposed to select them or what? I don't understand. Oh, I didn't know that. I probably want that more. Oh, they're different, okay. Yeah, I'll take a scope. Yep. They're the same thing, so it doesn't matter. No mods. That's it. I'm just looking over them because it wants me to, clearly. That's my crew, and we're ready to disembark.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What just happened?
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us.
Oh, wow.
They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Oops.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
We've never been on a ship before.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
We got this, it's alright.
Hell.
Seems like a dangerous planet.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Especially if there is those creatures, that guy, the cats. The guy, the murderer mentioned.